Hello YouTube, hello guys, welcome to another quick video. Let's jump right in and get this baby started. Okay, wait for it to warm up. There you go. Step on the clutch. I heard the click, it's ready. Okay, today is just a little bit above freezing. You can see the snow melting. Sorry about the interior, it's kind of dirty. I parked underneath the tree. So we get this to reverse. E-brake is down. Probably should have waited to warm up the engine a little bit, but let's pull back. Kind of tight, turning in this. There you go. Got it in here. Turn that. And we can stop somewhere here. All right. So today what I'm gonna talk about is about the 2019 Mahindra ROXOR. The specs have been released in the current edition of the ROXOR magazine, and Aaron made the changes for 2019. For 2019, it's gonna look very much like 2018, with the exception of a few changes, which the 2018s can easily catch up with. The most notable changes, the first one I will talk about is about the speed limit. As you know, for 2018, the speed limit was 45 miles per hour. In 2019, that has been bumped up to 55 miles an hour. So 2019s, they will get that 10 miles per hour bump. Second thing I'm going to talk about is about the brakes. You know, up front you have the disc brake, and in the rear you have a drum brake. So this disc brake up front is a 9mm 9-inch disc brake. That's a 9-inch disc, and in the rear is an 11-inch drum. So for 2019, that's gonna change. Up front, you're gonna have an 11-inch disc brake, and in the rear, you're gonna have an 11-inch drum brake. So they're moving to 11s, both front and rear. The third thing I'm gonna talk about is the color options. So for the earlier years, you know, you had the different color options, which were, you had the white, you had the fire orange, which is what I have, you had the Tahoe blue, you had the carbon black, and you also had there's one I'm forgetting, the yeah, I think those are the color options. Yeah, you had the white, Tahoe blue, fire orange, carbon black, and then there was a June edition that was supposed to be released in California with sand colored. You know, the color was gonna be just like sand. For 2019, that is changing. 2019, this is gonna be called the traffic red. You're gonna have the traffic blue, you're gonna have the pure white, and then you're also gonna have the jet black. So those are the color options. And then the two additions to that list would be the olive green, which is kind of like the old military Jeeps, greenish color. You know, very good when you put the military decals on it. So you have that olive green, and then you also have the sand color, which is just like the name says, color just like sand. For the rest of the specifications, everything remains pretty much the same. You would have the 3.73 gears front and back. Front, you have the full floating suspension. In the rear, semi-floating. You have the 9-inch lift, ground clearance, like all the ROXORs for 2018. 2019 is still gonna be 9-inch. You have the 96-inch wheelbase, and then engine is still gonna be the same engine, M2 DICR with 18.6:1 compression. You still have the 5-speed gearbox. There is no talk about the automatic right now, so you still have the stick shift, 5-speed with the transfer case, low and high, 4-wheel drive. For the options available right now, of course, you have the steel wheels. That's gonna be available already. You have the spare tire carrier, and these are from the manufacturer. You would have the pintle hitch. I have a different type. So you have a pintle hitch with the ball. You would have the soft cover. I know some manufacturers, I believe on the rocks, is working on an enclosure that will go right here. It's hard enclosure. They've done that. I think they have a roof available and a windshield up front. So all what is left is to have a full door, and then they would have a complete package where you would have your interior protected. Now what they have available on the market is a half door. Oh, that's plastic. It's like it pops right out. Well, pushed it back in. I wonder what's underneath. Oh, huh, I never knew that. Who would have thought? All right, other accessories that you can get. There is the heater from Mahindra Automotive North America that goes underneath the dash. So that one, it fits like almost, I would say almost like an OEM fit. But the sad thing about that is for venting the windshield, so that you don't have your windshield is not clouded. They route these big, not very good looking piping up here, and then it distributes the air on the windshield. For earlier prototypes, for those who have been following the ROXOR, there were some cutouts right here. Let me step back so you can get a sense of reference. There were some cutouts right here, and that is believed to have been for venting the windshield, and that's probably how it is on the tower. You also have a front bumper with a stinger that's available from the manufacturer, directly from Mahindra. And of course you have the mounting plate for the winch, which you can also get from the manufacturer. You have decals. There's one for the American flag. There's a black one that says ROXOR right here, somewhere here. So that's also available from the manufacturer. You have the glass, you have the mirrors. That's available from the manufacturer. I went with a different manufacturer, Seismic. That's the one I used. What else do they have available? The grab handles, which I don't have. You can get that from the manufacturer. And yeah, so it's available seats that fit really nicely back here. I believe they're from Best Top. Best Top makes accessories for side-by-sides and UTVs, ATVs, so that's available. And then you also have the signal kit, which you can apply. I just got my tags. I'll probably look for somewhere back here to fit it. Got my tags, and yep, I got them at home. So that's pretty much it, just to give you a quick update about the ROXOR for 2019. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go ahead, ask them below.